Okay.
Now recording.
Yep.
Now recording. No, we don't have Gregory this evening. Thank God you don't have to deal with that underwhelming retainer. He's taking the vacuum for a walk right now. Hi! I'm Az. I will be your storyteller this evening. I am currently in the process of telling the story of SeaTac by Night, of Ep1 Chronicle, set in Seattle, Washington, with these lovely folks. Tonight, we have a little bit of a technical thing going on, as the plague has hit poor Milo, who will be playing Indigo, the Ravnos. And 3LC, who will you be playing?
I'll be playing Ali, the Toreador.
We're going to squint a little bit at that Toreador bit, but here we are. And Avery, who are you playing?
Not to be confused with Ali, I will be playing Alistair, Dr. Alistair Moon, Dr. Moon, if you prefer. And I am definitely not a Samis.
Of course not. Why would you ever assume that? Whereas our next two, it's kind of hard to not know, but... M!
Hi!
Hi! Who you playing?
I'll be playing Pearl, the gangrel, also known as Pup Pup to her Pop Pop. And she is totally not married.
No, totally not. Definitely not. Pop Pop! Mike! Who you playing?
I'll be playing Magnus, also known as Pop Pop. And I am very confused as to why I'm surrounded by children.
I am not a child. Well, compared to you, yes I am.
Just because there's only one person almost the same height as you doesn't make them children. Their actions. Anyway.
I can yeet the fledgling.
I know you're a child. I know Indigo is a baby. You're almost not a baby, but you're still a baby. If you ask Prue, your sire, you're definitely still a baby. So, we last left off with our stuck-together coterie at the office, the meeting place for our lovely coterie. The place given to you by the Prince and the Baron. As some of you know, it's a little bit of a ruse there to call it such. And Allie had received a call from a very distraught Tasha, the Harpy of Seattle, talking about how they were all dead. Allie, they're all gone. I was on the phone with him.
Please, Tasha, please, calm down. Just a moment.
And Pearl's dead. Ellie, Pearl's dead. I don't know what happened.
Oh my goodness.
I can't hear this, right?
You can. You can hear the shrieking through the phone.
Okay. Tasha, where are you right now?
I'm with Liv. I'm trying to get a hold of Q to see where he's at.
Get a hold of Q. Have Q meet with me right away. Please.
Okay. Alright.
We will go and take next steps from there. Okay?
Yes, of course. I just wanted to let you know. I just wanted to make sure you were still okay.
I appreciate that, Tasha. Thank you.
Talk to you soon.
Yes.
And the phone hangs up.
Magnus did take his phone out. He texted Pearl.
In that case.
Question mark.
In that case, hold on.
What did Max text?
We. You okay? Oh no, you dead, right?
You dead? Question mark.
You dead? Question mark. However, we're going to leave this scene where you heard most of what Tasha said. It's an old phone. It projects very well into the room. That's why there's a white noise machine that has been broken by someone. And, well, we're gonna leave that portion of our coterie there for a moment as the camera pans to the other side of the city, towards an old 2-story Victorian house with a very nice carport under which an RV has just pulled into. Pearl,
Yes.
what are you doing now that you have finally arrived in Seattle?
First, park the vehicle before Reese does anything stupid with the RV any more than he already has.
You see your husband tapping on his leg. It's almost that frantic heartbeat as he's looking around. He's been jumpy since you hit city limits.
It's gonna be fine. Mags is here.
I'm fine.
No, you're not.
No, I'm fine.
No, you're not.
I just, I didn't think we'd get here this fast. I thought we'd have
It
more
took
time.
us 2.5 weeks to get here, Reese.
First we had the honeymoon at the Grand Canyon,
I punted you off the Grand Canyon.
and thank God that we did beforehand, otherwise that would have hurt.
Yeah,
More. It still hurt a lot.
You slashed the tires.
You see his face look guilty.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So here's the thing.
Here we go.
I didn't want to come back. He gives it a good long pause.
No shit, honey. No shit.
It's just like it didn't go well last time after.
Yes, I know. Well, the big, scary Nosferatu motherfucker isn't here.
Yeah, that's.
But we're at his sister's house.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's some new information. I thought we were staying with Mags.
We are.
Right. Okay. So, do we just wait for Mags to come out, or we're not staying here, right? We're gonna there's a couple good trailer parks out that we could park at.
I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Okay. I'm gonna check my phone because she's about to call Pop Pop just to let him know that they made it.
That is when you get the message. You dead? Question mark.
She's gonna call.
Yeah. So, Magnus. Good minute goes by, and your phone starts to ring.
Yellow.
Alright. I've already died once. What the fuck is going on?
I know. One of these people got a phone call. Someone called Pearl was dead. I thought it was you. Not dead. Good.
No. I'm in town now.
What took you so fucking long?
I'll give you one guess as to who.
The abominable snowman.
No. Reese did not want to come back here.
No,
So
I did not.
He sabotaged, and she has it on speaker, sabotaged every chance that he
Oh,
could.
right. Okay, I actually did not mean to run over that nail. That was a happy coincidence. I mean, accident. Terrible tragedy. You all can hear...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you're at Ellie's.
Yes, we're at Illy's.
Alright, I'll drop by.
He's not happy about that either.
Most people aren't when it comes to her, funny enough.
I heard she's a delight to be around.
See, he's indoctrinated already. We'll get along fine.
Where are y'all at?
As some office building. What?
Which office building? Where are you?
Allie, right? Where are we? What's the name of this place again?
There's no name to the building, but you did get an address. Actually, you didn't! You have no clue, because, well...
Colin would know.
You have an address. Indigo,
What's up?
yes.
Indigo?
Magnus. has the address because previously he met Allie and Milo at this office, and the address was given to him.
Oh, okay.
To meet Allie here before.
Well, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
That same, I've been hit a few times in the head and I've forgotten.
I mean, that last time you were in Seattle was quite an adventure.
It was.
Yeah, he'll give the address as best as he can remember.
Do you need me to show up?
I think you better take care of your husband first, don't you?
He'll
No,
be
I'm
fine.
fine here. I'll be fine. I'm good. I'm good right here. I'm gonna sit
Do you want
right
me to
here.
bring him? Do you want me to bring him?
No,
He'll be
I don't
so
need
glad
to be there.
see you.
You know, Mag, I'm always glad to see you, Mags. But I really, really, really would just like to relax and settle into our new residence.
I mean, Pop, you technically own his paperwork, so, it's up to you.
That's true, but Pup, you do know he's still a flight risk the moment you leave that fucking monstrosity
You're coming,
you guys
honey.
drive in.
Oh, damn it.
Yep, we'll just unhook the bug, and we'll be on our way.
Can I wait in the car at least?
No.
Oh, okay, alright.
Because for all I know, you could jerry-rig the car to drive off.
I ain't going nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Phone hangs up. Alistair,
How the
Allie, and Indigo. You all hear the majority of this conversation. And
Yes.
Pearl, you are on your
What
way.
What a blessing children are.
You haven't met mine, then, have you?
As this is you and I's first meeting, I would hazard to guess I have never met your child. No.
I wouldn't know, to be honest with you, Dr. Lovegood. I've got a lot of kids.
And while children are mainly my focus of work, I tend to avoid those of a kindred nature.
What?
Well then, Allie, that was a rather distressing phone call you received. Care to share with the group?
Indeed. Making a quick note that Indigo at some point will be working to fix the noise machine. Just FYI. So, but I gather she's probably going to be taking note of everything. So, yes, Dr. Alistair, that is a very distressing phone call indeed, and I will know more details as soon as an associate of mine arrives. But as much as I can possibly share at the moment, the individual's name of which you overheard, Pearl, I assume. Well, she's hails from a part of the city that is, shall we say, a group separate from most of the known factions at work and that in the city. I'm afraid they might have met a very unfortunate fate, but I do not know at this time.
And who were they exactly?
They were a group that was under the auspices of a certain former prince of the city. Broken off, became a separate faction, not associated with what we all know as the Ivory Tower or the Anarchs.
And
As-
they're all dead?
I have yet to confirm that. Tasha, the Harpy, is claiming that they are. But we won't really know until we're able to investigate.
Am I to assume then you have a working relationship with whatever facsimile of a Camarilla there is in this city?
At the moment, yes.
Curious.
I mean, Seattle is a Camarilla city. Alistair.
Only the north bit.
You are correct. There are pieces of the city which still hold on to the tower. Yes. Though I was under the assumption that we were all aware of the charade which is occurring.
What charade?
Ah. So we have someone who is not aware.
How you doing there, Allie?
I don't believe it is our business to say. Perhaps you can take that up with Merrick at your leisure.
What me and the pup talk about is what me and the pup talk about, but you brought it up in conversation. I'm sure you have something to say on the matter. Now, as we're all sharing, it seems, why don't we all spill the beans? What charade?
Very well. I have taken personal issue with the charade for quite some time, and I would like to thank you for alleviating my indifference to the matter, Magnus. The Prince and the Baron are effectually the same person under different identities. There is no Camarilla, it is simply the power design of a Baron.
Alistair, you were the one who fixed Tasha's hands after everything happened at the gas station. You had a very distraught Olivia show up.
And all three of you believe this? Because I find it very hard to see Merrick in a dress. I'm not joking.
If it were... How do I wish to say this? If it were simply a matter of belief, I wouldn't bring it to the table, unless I knew it to be a matter of truth.
Fact.
I would suggest, as Dr. Alistair has mentioned, that you could speak with Marek, or you could also have an audience with Olivia.
I would love to turn up to a Camarilla court.
I'm sure.
I might just do that.
If that is truly your goal, perhaps I could ask for invitation. I have yet to sit down formally with Olivia in quite some time.
Whilst I'll appreciate that, Alistair, I like to turn up things surprising. I'm independent, so I can go wherever the fuck I want.
Anyone can go wherever they like in this city, it's just whether or not they know it.
Yeah, but I won't die as quickly as some.
Pearl,
I'll
at
run
this
away
point,
like fuck.
Pearl, at this point, you have pulled up. Reese has drove the bug, and he's just like, "Sweetheart, please, I don't want to.
Nope, come on,
please. What if I know someone?" And okay.
No, she's just gonna open the car door on the other. Get out, open up the car door on the other side. Just grab him, pick him up, put him down, hold his hand, pull him inside.
Allie's just gonna peek out the window and see who pulled up.
Yeah.
You see Pearl and a gentleman, a red shirt, vest, hat, dark eyes,
Looking quite distraught.
looking like he wants to be anywhere else but here.
I'm gonna activate heightened senses and focus on their conversation.
Sweetheart, like, really, I could just wait in the car while you talk to Pop Black Ice.
We need to go in there and just find out who the fuck thinks I'm fucking dead, because they are obviously a dumbass.
What
If they think
do you
I'm
mean dead? Hold on.
You-
He didn't see the text message. What do you
Okay,
mean dead?
Pop asked me if I was dead. That's why I called.
Alright. We've been on our... Okay, alright.
It took us
So
2.5
we'll go
fucking
in,
weeks
I'll
to
say
get here.
hello, I'll wait in the car, and it'll be great.
No, you're gonna stay with... No. You gotta learn. This is payment for destroying my vehicle more than once on the way here.
I feel like this is extortion.
We're
I'm a
married.
little proud of you. I'm a little proud.
We're married.
If
Yeah,
it wasn't
exactly.
Me, I'd be completely proud.
I've been learning from you. We're married. Congratulations. This is what happens.
No, who all of you was using heightened senses? Because I know Allie was. No, okay, all right.
Magnus is still looking at the damn map in front of him on the table.
Yeah. Indigo, what
Alistair.
I talked to you about will happen
Allie will
here
turn around and
momentarily.
announce to the room, I believe we have some visitors.
Is it a redhead and a real skinny guy?
Yes.
That's my kids. Let them in.
So I said, I take it then that you are the one they refer to as Pop Pop. And Allie will go open the door.
Alistair's gonna pull out their phone and check their texts.
Not
Why
yet.
is there a small child
Here in a
answering the
second.
door? Why is there a small child answering the door?
She's a teenager.
Small child.
She looks about 16.
You're a child.
You should know better than to judge a
Oh.
book by its cover, Pearl. You're a fucking writer.
Mwah!
Reese awkwardly waves to everyone in the room.
And I assume you are associated with this gentleman over here. And she's going to gesture towards Magnus.
Who's just hunched over a desk looking at a map in the middle of it.
Interesting.
Pearl, Reese, Indigo, Allie, Alistair, Allie, Indigo, Pearl, Reese. Now we're all acquainted. Kumbaya. Back to work.
Back
Wait,
to work
hold
on
on.
what?
Work.
Are you two of
I'm-
independent status, much like Mr. Scratchy over there?
Oh no.
Mr. Scratchy.
Well, yes.
I believe, Allie, Old Scratch is the term that you are looking for.
Well pointed, Miss Dr. Alistair. Old Scratch, yes. Are you independent?
Dilf.
I haven't been an independent in like 20 years.
I'm here.
Well, please come in and have a seat. Or stand. Whichever is to your favor.
Alright.
And
That
Allie will
is
go
quite
sit
the
down.
painting you have there, ma'am.
It's not to linger on it, Reese.
Dr. Moon.
Allie's going to move back over to the map that Magnus is taking a look at.
Grace, come on.
And,
Turn us back to the
is
mural and just sit down.
Is Indigo still messing with the white noise machine, or is she doing something else? Okay.
Watching.
Just watching.
If you look
Watching,
at the board,
waiting for the opportune moment.
Pearl, if you look at that board, you'll see why I'm
I was
hunched
keeping
over a
an eye on
fucking
it.
desk.
I'm gonna go look at the board.
And I am currently.
You want to do your
marking
willpower
it-
check now or later?
Yeah, let's do it
Let's just
now.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Oh shit.
Cheryl, you walk to the board. You see detailed notes, very neat writing, detailing some sort of plan for something. And then it talks about the Sisters of
Feel.
Sisters of Mercy. And you start to read off these names. And at the end, it names the pack the Valkyries.
Oh
And you
shit.
see the Samisi clan symbol. And you see the Valkyrie symbol. It's an abomination. How dare they? How fucking dare they?
Yup.
So, those fun little animal features start to crawl out.
Hmm.
Now, what is Pearl's animal shape?
I have never fully determined that.
That's something we're gonna think about because Your
Puma,
fangs
probably. Puma.
It's always, there's so many cats. Cats and
Always
bears.
a cougar.
There's always a cougar in the room.
It's a swan.
Yeah, anyway, so, your fangs descend from the top and the bottom. Your ears start to point, claws descend. You can smell the wild coming off of you as you rip that word from the board. And that's when, oh no, we lost an Indigo. That's when Indigo's phone starts to go
I'm
off.
still here.
Okay, you don't have to talk. It's okay, Milo. I'm so sorry. Milo's phone starts to go off. And several things are going to occur at the same time. Alistair, your phone goes off. Allie, your phone goes off.
Indigo's gonna check her phone.
There is news reports of traffic being closed down to the north entirely. That there is some sort of unexplained fire. That fire trucks and the police have been mobilized.
Magnus,
Yeah, Indigo.
you mentioned fires. There's another one. She'll show him the news reports on her phone. She'll hand him.
You'll mark a circle on the map.
Mm-hmm. It's a place that Allie is very familiar with, if you circle it. It is, as the fledglings say, where the grandstands live. Now, Alistair, your phone goes off and Bryn is calling you.
Something you need.
I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. I don't.
Slow down.
Sorry.
You need to breathe, but calm your mind.
They're following me, and I don't know where to go. I don't want to go home. I don't want to leave them home.
Where are you right now?
She rattles off an address, a street name, and you know that she went to go check on that house.
Right. Get. Where's the car?
In the car, I'm driving. I'm just driving. I'm just driving. Just.
Go to the pie hole and park in the parking lot. I'll meet you there.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Pie hole. Where's the pie hole?
I'll text you the address.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll start hang up the phone.
Yeah.
Who feels like getting some? How is it said? Who feels like making someone pay the blood price this evening?
Strong words, Alistair. What's going on?
My Sabbat asset is being followed.
Humans or Sabbat?
She was previously.
No. By humans or Sabbat.
I believe by the Sabbat. If my intuition serves.
Is the pie hole to the north?
Hmm?
Traffic's blocked there. We have to find another way in.
I know that I can deal with that relatively easily, as well as both of the gangrel here in the room.
I'm not covering another one of your mass breaks.
I'm not asking you to. In fact, as much as I do appreciate that you did that for me, Indigo, and I will repay you for that in the future, it is not something I ever asked for. See, I do what needs to be done.
It's an excuse the tower uses too, so.
is an excuse that all who wield true power will eventually use.
And much like the tower, we're stood here talking shit while your kid's in fucking danger.
Hold on, because at the same time, 1 second, let's pause. Allie, Gwen is calling you.
Alright. Yes, Gwen.
Where are you? Get off the street now. Now. I don't care where you are.
I'm not.
I can't stop this, okay? I can't. I tried.
We'll talk later, but I'm not currently on the street.
Good.
Yes, I'm located at the office. I'm with several.
They're pissed.
Who's pissed? Well, don't talk. Don't talk right now. We need to meet in person.
I'm en route.
When
Something happened, Allie. I'll see you in the morning, but just...
Alright, listen. Gather as much information as you possibly can, and we will meet later. Understand?
Stay away from that, okay? Just stay away, okay? I can't keep you safe. I can't keep Cullum safe, okay? I'm gonna... Cullum's not answering.
We'll fix this.
You just stay off the street. I can't fix all the cameras. Okay, I can't. They're looking for you. Not just you, but the royal you. I don't fucking know, Allie. If I'm not back, it's because something went bad. So you just. I'll see you later.
I will see you later. You will make it back. We'll talk then.
Stay away. Okay, just stay home. Just anybody you actually give a fuck about, just tell them to stay home.
I will. Okay. We shall hang out.
Alistair is going to toss their phone to Indigo. Look after this for me, will you?
Yeah, sure.
And Alistair will throw their coat off and start taking their shirt off, go to the window, open it up. Anyone care to join me?
Well, I want to hear what the fuck happened there.
Hold on just a moment.
Alistair, go if you need to the pie hole.
We might.
But Alistair turns into a crow and flies out the window.
Okay. So we know that they are going to the pie hole.
The pie hole. Okay.
Okay. Because they did mention.
Roll me.
Okay.
Dex and stealth. So, Allie, would you like to tell, does anybody have anything else to say? As Reese is currently in the corner just watching all this going, this is why I didn't want to come home. This right here. This.
Indigo is going to take her phone back from Maggie.
Oh yeah, he gave it. I want to see how once he circled it, he gave it script back there.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see how the drones do. God damn it! I'm stealing your fiance.
Okay.
Hi, everybody.
All right then.
Go on, Alistair. You make it to the pile. It's gonna take you a bit because you're a crow, but you get there. You pass a couple drones. They're pointed the opposite direction, looking at the fucking normal pigeons.
They work for the bourgeoisie.
Oh my god.
Birds aren't real, so you just need to grow up.
The conversation I just had on the phone was a contact that I have within the Second Inquisition.
I'm sorry, what?
Your contact, an asset of mine, is Dr. Alistair, so rightly put.
I know what a contact is, Allie. But you said Second Inquisition.
Correct.
Pearl's walking
Go
towards
on.
her car. Just walking towards her car.
Oh, Pearl left?
Oh, she's pissed. She is
Okay.
pissed.
I got a pup. I don't want to call my wife.
Reese.
If what I'm understanding is correct, or the gist of what I'm getting at, is that I believe they may be responsible for at least some of what is occurring tonight.
Well, it's not outside the Second Inquisition's resources to burn down something and blame it on terrorism. They've been doing it since 9/11.
Absolutely. The
Shit.
one can assume that the clockwork birds are in the air, watching.
The what?
The clockwork birds. You know, the mechanical pigeons.
He's gonna look at Indigo. For clarification.
I'm assuming it's. Do I need to roll something for it?
You know the roll you have to make.
Fuck.
It's good. It's a good
okay.
roll for you.
So here,
This is the
grab
Allie
my
deciphering roll. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So Reese gets in front of you. Pearl is just, and with that fun little pull you guys have on each other now, just all right, sweetheart. Like I know, I get it. I know, like I know. All right, but you know, you heard what was going on with that small chick's phone. Like, you gotta stay inside, and if you get in the car, you don't even know where you're going. Like, dude, like you. So why don't we go inside and we can make a plan about this? Don't make that face at me. Like I come on. We're just gonna. I can't move you. Like it's not gonna happen. But like I can try. But 3.
Just motions at the scrawny.
Please.
Turns around, goes back in.
Yeah.
Still looking pissy.
Slight correction. She would have said miniature clockwork birds.
Yeah, miniature clockwork birds.
Yeah.
Indigo,
So.
you think about it, and you're just like, oh God, why am I here? But then you're like, okay, birds, air, okay, it's in the air, clockwork, mechanical, it's fucking drones. Why does she not know the word for drones? Why does she not know the word for drones? It's drones. It's drones.
Okay, drones.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a wild
Which
guess
means
and say
cameras.
military grade. Or military grade.
Likely.
Very much so.
Which means cameras, which means they're monitoring.
So the SI are setting the fires, not the Sabbat.
Allie, you know what
Apparently a
actually
security-
happened at the Sisters of Mercy. Not that you've told anybody. Just reminding you, because it's been 3 years. Holy shit.
Yeah, I know. I could mention
They're
something.
blaming a security system. Apparently, there was a security malfunction with the systems that those places were using, or at least one of them.
So, yeah, Magnus is going to take out his phone.
Okay.
And he is going to phone Olivia.
Okay. Allie's,
And she
while-
better answer or I'm flying all the way over there kicking her ass.
While Max is doing that, Allie's going to walk over to the whiteboard and call out the section of Sisters of Mercy. Sorry.
They're all dead. It does, as you move on. I know. As you move towards the list, you do notice where it says the fire and all that. It just takes you a bit to get there. Magnus got there eventually.
Can I ask a question? Does
No.
Pearl look visibly distraught?
Yes.
She looks angry, like she's gonna murder
I
somebody.
mean, she's got her base marks on her eye.
You've seen what happens to Olivia when she gets mad.
Ah, yes. And Carmen. And everybody else.
Carmen doesn't get mad. Carmen does that voluntarily.
True enough.
I'm excited for Magnus to be caught.
Allie is going to ask,
She's fucking insane!
is there something that is genuinely angering you or upsetting you about this?
Does she still have the shredded piece of paper?
You have a shredded piece of whiteboard!
She's gonna look at Reese. Jacket. Car. Get. Now.
I got you, sweetheart. Yeah, Pax,
If this
Pax,
particular
help.
group is making
Just...
you angry, I can confirm that they are dead. I can confirm with you that they are dead. I helped contribute to their deaths, so...
We're like 20 to 36 minutes.
Particular.
If you want, you can take out some of the drones. They rolled 0.
There you go.
Nah.
But I do need to
She's
point
gonna
out...
vibe in the sky.
I do need to point out that there was... And I'm addressing... Of course, I realize I'm addressing like Indigo and Mags and Pearl and Reese, everybody in the room. I do need to point out that the last time that we had an altercation there that resulted in a fire, that resulted in the destruction, the Sabbat were involved. Now, it could be entirely coincidental that incidents involving both the SI and the Sabbat are occurring within the same time frame or particular event. But I couldn't tell you for certain until I find out more from the individual I just talked with on the phone. But I have someone else I can call as well.
Well, who are you gonna call?
God, y'all are just hitting all of Pearl's triggers tonight. Jesus Christ!
I'm so sorry.
And Rainbow Snuggle Bear, who are you gonna call? Your contact again?
No, I actually have someone else that I can contact that is also affiliated with the Second Inquisition.
How many friends do you have in the SI?
Rainbow Snuggle?
If she gets to call me Mr. Scratchy, I get to call her that.
That's fair.
Rude.
Thank you.
No, rude. Points at Allie. Rude.
But, no, the individual...
You know you're playing with fire, yes?
Absolutely. Trust me. There have been necessary risks that I've had to take, that others have had to take, to be able to learn what we have been able to learn.
And this contact of yours, the one you're on the phone to, is coming here. Now.
No, they are not coming here right now. They have something else that they need to report to, and we will meet later. The other individual that I can call is head of the security team. The main security team for the OSI organization.
And why do you think they'll help you, really, Allie? This more Toreador weirdness?
You could call it that.
Did you entrance them and blood bond them?
Just a little.
Yeah, you know that'll only work for so long until they get indoctrinated again, right?
Yes. I am.
Alright, just making sure you know. And when you eventually wake up with a stake in your ass, you'll know why.
That is another
At
situation.
least we'll know they failed at staking her.
You know what, Indigo, you're damn right, but still, it's still funny.
I don't know if it is a good time to contact them, considering, but I will try anyway. And
Stupid.
Allie is going to make a call to Harrison.
Okay. I apologize for the interruption. This one is very needy. So...
Not a worry.
Magnus, you tried to call Olivia. It did go to voicemail. However, given you called her actual number, her personal number, right? You get a call back. Hi, is this Magnus?
He's gonna start sharing down the phone in Norwegian.
Oh, I know what he's saying.
Oh boy! You can hear in the background the snarls. It seems like it's echoing through another room.
Tasha,
Yes.
where are you?
We got to the house and then she
Do I know which house?
You haven't been to Olivia's haven here yet.
Which house?
I tried to get her as close to home as possible.
Which house, Tasha?
She rattles off an address that's in Anarch territory. Merrick's busy.
Alright. Don't go in the room.
No, I tried to. I guess he's on his way.
Yeah.
Liv! Merrick's busy, but Mags is okay. Alright, yep, we're just gonna wait.
I have a few avenues of my own. If you and Indigo want to deal with your contact, I'll be going to visit Olivia.
You know what? I can set up at home and get all that settled. You said stay off the street. I can make sure we're off the street. I can make sure everything's shut down at the house. Like,
Jacket.
yeah, he's brought the jacket back. I apologize. He ran, grabbed your jacket from the car very quickly.
Yes.
So.
Okay, that'll work out perfectly because Allie would like to take Indigo and deal with Harrison.
Yeah, Allie was trying to explain the whole "they're dead" thing. She'll sew the back of her jacket of her actual Walkery sign. True. Abomination. After, like, showing the ripped off whiteboard. Abomination.
You've made your point very clear.
Comfort. Hold the jacket.
Reese just kind of wraps his arm around you.
So, are you two gonna be okay?
Go? With?
Yes,
I mean, if you want
with.
to go see Olivia, which I still don't get, but all right, that's
She's
weird.
A very old friend of mine.
You're friends with a prince?
I'm friends with a lot of princes, a lot of barons, and a lot of bishops.
Right, I'm gonna go home. You two have fun. I love you, and just blood bonds. All right.
No one's inside checking him, so it doesn't even bother me.
Also, Pearl just like physically grabbed him to hold him into place.
Yeah.
Like,
Reese can't move. Reese literally can't move. So you're gonna call Harrison?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna switch scenes real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Alistair, I need you to roll me a wits and awareness. The roll you do good on? Really? Really? What'd you get? My internet is bad. 4? Okay. Takes you a bit. You circle the building. In that back alley, that's 2 streets down, you see the car that Bryn took. And as you're flying around, you see those drones circling.
Is Bryn anywhere to be seen in the...
You can see Bryn. Once you get a little bit clearer view in the alley, you can see Bryn. She's covered in blood in the driver's seat, gripping the steering wheel, hunkered down, just eyes watching everywhere.
Is the window to the car open?
It is not.
Alistair will fly down and land on the mirror.
You see that wild eye in her look, just go away, go.
Back on the window.
Rolls it down.
Flies in and turns back in the passenger seat.
Bryn launches herself at you. She's shaking.
No. Oh, the one night I tell you just enjoy yourself and you end up getting into the hole.
It was good until it wasn't.
Of course.
Right?
It always is. It always is.
That's usually how it works. Yeah, that's how.
You are being followed by the drones. Is there anyone else following you?
There was a car, but I don't know where it went.
Let them start tailing us again.
Okay.
Would you like to drive or would you like me to drive? You look a bit shaken. Perhaps I should drive.
Okay.
Alistair will grab the spare jacket that's in the back seat of the car, that's in the back seat of all of the cars, and put a jacket on.
Yes. Bryn kind of slides over, and she's just covered.
Did you kill? Do you even know?
What?
Who did you kill?
I went hunting, and then it was like before. I mean, not like before, but like before, at the field, and then.
Did you hurt a person?
No.
Alistair will swipe some of the blood off her face and lick it. She lying? Is it human blood?
It's not. You're thinking maybe deer, a squirrel. It's several mixtures. She seems to have gone on a little bit of a bender wherever she went.
Very well.
She rolled very, very well. I'm very proud of her, actually. I just was there. I didn't think about it, and then I was there. And then they pulled up, and then they were shouting about.
Were where?
I went back, I guess.
To
The house.
which house, Bryn?
Their house.
Sisters of Mercy. I should hide you for disobeying me. I will not do that. Inhumane, and I disagree with it.
Heard that before.
Well, fortunately for you, I mean it. And Alistair's gonna start driving around the pie hole. See if we can pick back up those who are tailing us.
Okay. Okay. One of the drones kind of starts following the car. Where do you head?
The shopping mall.
The shopping mall? Okay.
The one that was on Allie's map, where the photo was taken.
So, as you start to head north, there is a bunch of traffic. There seems to be some sort of barricade going on. You see police.
Back roads and alleys only.
Mm-hmm. But you get there. Magnus and Pearl. Where you're headed to go see Olivia, right?
Yes, but we have yet to discuss how we're getting there.
Yes, exactly.
So we're still in the office.
Mm-hmm.
Biggest problem I can see is the fucking drones.
Mm-hmm.
Do we know how many of them there are? Did you get that information from your friend in the SI?
When they called, they just said there was extensive. I got the impression that there was extensive surveillance occurring, so they don't know how many. How many is...
If only Signy was here, she could fucking hack them.
You see her hand?
Yeah, and they go what?
I can do that.
You could hack them?
I can do that.
Your volume is very low, and just for some reason.
No, it's Milo. It's okay. It's just Milo. It's okay.
Oh,
It's all
okay,
calm
never mind. I'm
with
so
earlier. It's fine.
Okay.
You can...
Indigo. Roll me your intelligence and tech, plus your hacking and any other applicable specialties. And you know exactly what the roll is.
While she's doing that,
You're calling Harrison?
I'll give Harrison a call.
Harrison can't refuse a call from Allie. Can he now? The phone picks up. You hear a... Just one second. You hear patrols going by. You hear orders being thrown around in the background. You hear, "I want eyes on this now!"
Oh boy.
Hi, baby. How you doing?
Like
I can't really.
Like 7:30.
Yes, I can't talk really right now. I just there's been an incident at work and we're trying to sort it out. I'm so sorry. Like I call you back later.
We need to meet later.
Later, okay, all right, later.
We need to meet later.
Mm-hmm.
I will call you back, but I need to know one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Just tell me one thing if you can over this line. Is it citywide or is it centered around a particular section?
Just the one place. I have no idea what happened, and we're trying to find out. But
All right.
It's bad. It's bad. You got 8? You're fucking kidding me? Okay, all right. Wonderful. It's bad. It's so bad. It's.
I know. Listen,
We're trying to contain it right now. We're trying to get it all situated, but but we're searching citywide, so
listen.
maybe it's best if you lay low for a bit and just stay safe.
Understood. But we do need to meet later. I would like to... You know the shop? You know the shop that we originally met at? There's a different place.
Yeah.
A little store. 2 blocks down from there.
Yeah, of
I will
course.
meet you there.
Yeah, so like 2 blocks down from Della's. Got it.
Yes.
Okay.
Now get back so there's no suspicion. remember to be quiet, and we will talk to you later.
You do hear in the background, Harrison, now!
Goodbye.
And, I'm on my way, Henry. Bye.
Fuck that guy.
Aw, you love Henry. Henry Edwards is the best.
Alright, Allie, I have a few more questions before I go anywhere. The SI presence in the city, what the fuck are they? Military? Padres? What?
I have yet to see...
Leopold.
I've seen more of a military sort of presence. Not necessarily. They may have some religious contingents, but I have not run across them personally. I do know that they seem to be geared more toward military operations, and also, to my understanding, have been working in cooperation with a particular consortium known as Matthias Consolidation. Matthias Consolidation has been, shall we say, utilizing some of our thin blood brethren abilities.
I've been testing on thin bloods.
Mm.
We put a stop to
What is it? What is it with this fucking city and testing thin bloods for shit? Right, anyway.
That's as much as I'm aware of. Now, I can
Indigo, how'd you do?
Indigo is deep in, like, she pulls out a laptop out of her bag, she sets it up, she starts looking at things, starts scanning the area.
Can I go
Athena?
over and take a look?
Yes, you can. Are you gonna touch the laptop? Are you gonna touch the laptop?
I'm not
God
gonna
damn
touch
it.
the laptop. I'm just gonna look over.
And Magnus is just watching her like, this is fucking familiar.
Mm-hmm. Indigo, you hear in the back of your mind. Athena, you're hungry. You need to take care of you promised me that you would take care of yourself, and right now you're not. Like, we don't even know these people. You're not safe. You're not safe. You need to be safe. You promised me you'd keep yourself safe.
Indigo interrupts that chain of thought with, I think I got it.
And that's when you get the first one. And it pops the next one. And the next one. And the next one. And the next one. There's dozens. They're everywhere. The ones in close range you can get into and view through. And then you can see all of them. You can see the massacre that's in the north. You see... Why are you licking my knee? Hi, buddy. You see the massacre that is the gigantic hole that used to be.
Oh.
Where the old prince's people were.
Oh fuck, come and take a look at this. Come and take a look.
Imagine if her and Signe got into a room together. Fucking hell. What is it? Let's see.
You start to hear the chatter where they are looking for any fucking unnatural scumbag that is wandering these streets. 2 blank bodies sighted. Headed north.
Fucking hell.
I only came here on fucking holiday. Right, let us see. What's going on? So there's a big hole. Does someone want to tell me what this is about?
It looks like someone has demolished the house that Grand built, but not...
Wait, on the island?
I think... No one knows about that.
Oh, you mean the one that...
Yeah, you can see the car that they're trailing.
Okay.
You see a car that you haven't seen before. But you see brief flashes of someone. Allie, you've seen that person before. You've seen both those people before.
At the Sisters of Mercy, or no?
One of them you saw at the Sisters of Mercy when she ran for her life.
Yep.
The other recently left this office.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Dr. Alistair has a very interesting associate with them.
Didn't he say it was someone in the Sabbat?
That is accurate. And
Who is it?
they
Someone
were-
you know?
I caught a glimpse of them. I don't think she caught a name. She just yeah, she doesn't know a name.
Oh shit! No, you heard Kara scream her name.
Oh, okay, never mind then. Yes, I'm aware that one, the altercation at the Sisters, involved that individual there, that woman. Her name is Bryn, from what I understand.
Roll me your tech and intelligence again, Indigo, for fucking this up, okay?
Let's pretend I care about who Bryn is. Why is he going towards the people with the very sore guns that hurt us quite a bit?
So, the main center is the old prince's house, where the old prince took out domain. Where Alistair and Bryn are is that old shopping mall that is more to the east. So they're almost the same direction, but not quite. And what did you get? Did you get 4?
6?
That's 6.
Messy crit?
Messy crit.
Yep. Messy crit with 6. Okay.
Okay, alright.
Cool. So just for clarification, Alistair and Bryn are heading towards the mall, and the other drone feeds are picking up.
Well, here's what you see. All of a sudden, Indigo starts typing, and then she starts typing some more, and then she's not there anymore. And you watch this majestic dance pattern start to be choreographed with these drones, where they start flying in these looped patterns all around.
This is making it
And
very
she seems to
difficult
be
see details.
recoding them. Not that either of you know what that means, but pretty soon they're both playing Doom and crash.
That sorts that problem. Well, Reese, we're going.
Who's driving?
You have the keys, I assume.
I'll drive.
I just wanted to confirm if what Ali saw was the house that she met Elias in. Is that what's destroyed?
Yes.
Have I calmed down yet, or am I still pissy?
You're still pissy.
Cool.
Yeah. You got those one words, but you're functional, but you got your one words in your
Okay.
As
features.
Magnus is walking out, he is going to blurt out his number to Ali and Indira.
Ali will write it down in the notebook.
If you need me, just call me. I'm very, very quick on my feet.
Understood.
As they're walking out, she looks at Mags. Atlanta, repeat? Feels like.
If it is, we're getting the fuck out of the city. Favors be damned. And
Sabat, SI, follow. She's trying so hard!
sweetie,
Mm.
yeah, I'm not one to run from a fight, but let's see what's going on. We don't have any horses in this race, and I'll be honest with you. Those guys that just got took out sounded like a fucking threat to Olivia, and I couldn't give a fuck that they're dead.
I mean, depends on who you ask.
Reese.
So,
Reese,
right.
speak.
Well, like, I mean, she was an old prince, right? So, like,
Olivia is
she...
far from a prince, kid.
No, I mean, if you're talking about those people, they're the ones who got taken out. Like, she already got kicked out of pretty much everywhere. I don't even know why people didn't, like, take her out to begin with. So, like...
Take who out? Lou Grant?
Yeah. Yeah, like, I don't understand why everybody just kind of let her do what she wanted. She just kind of kept to herself from the gossip of things.
Because she had money.
Yeah, probably.
A lot of fucking money. I think, from what I remember, I only passed through here a few times. They were old money in this city.
I mean, Toreador's founded the city, and then the Ventrue took it over after the, whole disposition, so, oh.
Why aren't you a fountain of fucking information? You're my new tour guide.
No, oh god, alright.
Drive. Yes.
Drive, alright, I'll take you to see wherever the fuck it is.
Yeah, I don't give the address.
And Reese will drive you there. Alistair, you and Bryn is right next to you. She is almost near terror frenzy, it seems.
Bryn. And while they're stopped at a stoplight, Alistair will look over and lock eyes with her. Calm down. I'll use dominate.
Okay. With Bryn's fun little flaw. She does. Stop shaking. You watch her face go blank almost.
Now, so that you are aware, I have used discipline on you for your benefit. I'm not rooting around in your mind. I'm helping restore you to where I know you would like to be. Do you find that acceptable?
Don't do that again, please.
Perhaps forewarning instead of asking for forgiveness next time, then.
What is it you say? Acceptable?
Wonderful. Now, we are going to sleep in the mall tonight.
Okay.
Would you recognize anyone from your previous life from Clan La Sombra? Shadow wielders, the ones that make the cameras go, as you say.
Oh.
Whoop.
Bishop hated them. They had some sort of deal. Tamir? Yeah, that's who his name. Yeah, I think.
Okay. We're going to sleep at the mall tonight, and we're going to wait for them. We're going to ambush them. And we're going to take them. And we're going to take them back to Allie. A new friend that I've made, who I'm sure will have an expert amount of questions for.
Oh, good. She never heard the name Allie. Never mind. This is going to be fun. Okay. Allie?
She's... At least I've been informed that she's useful.
Okay.
And she knows what questions to ask. Whereas we do not.
Why are we sleeping in a mall to steal people?
Because it will put us where they will be.
Okay. She's kind of looking out the window.
And I don't want to lead whatever's been following us back to the Everwatch place.
Okay. Probably for the best.
And I do believe this will postpone Timothy's procedure, but
Should be okay for one night, right?
I don't know. His condition is not progressing in a positive manner the way I would like.
I don't know what's going on. I don't think we're being followed anymore, or
The city's under attack again. That's what's going on.
okay.
We're going to find a nice axe service hallway to sleep in.
Okay.
And we are going to wait for this Lasombra, and we are going to take them to Alley.
Okay.
And hopefully it's not the one that I murdered in that warehouse a few days ago, and the rest of the night will be lost.
What?
It was a conflict. It was dealt with.
I'm calm on the outside and the inside. That's going to change, and we're going to talk about it.
Well, there's a reason you found me drinking from the blood troughs in the slaughterhouse.
I didn't find you drinking from the blood troughs. You were in them, nearly passed out.
It was delicious.
It's disgusting.
It was very disgusting. That was a lie.
It's disgusting. It was...
Yes. You get used to animal vitae after a while.
Really should raise my standards, but here we are.
I think your standards are as high as they're going to get, my dear. You're a fully grown woman. You've developed who you are in its entirety.
Mm-hmm.
Now, given a few hundred years of jaded, cynical thoughts, that could change.
You've got enough for the both of us, I think.
On the contrary, my dear, I think I'm the least jaded elder kindred in this city.
That was a joke.
After all, I don't think any of the rest of them would have taken a chance on you. And that would have been their failure. As I find you to be an absolute delight.
Because I am.
Yes.
Oh. You're going to break into the mall.
Ulster's gonna wait outside for a security guard to show up.
Okay. So, we move back to Allie and Indigo. What are you two doing?
Sam might be taking the contacts out, so...
Yeah.
Hold on.
That's fair.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, if you want to, you could move to Mags and Pearl real quick.
Is that?
Oh.
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah, no. And
No.
yes, we'll be wrapping up in about an hour.
Okay.
So, because I have to be an adult kind of tomorrow. I have to be a chauffeur.
Once Indigo gets done with doing the dance,
Yeah.
she's gonna fix them. Ish. So, it looks like there was just a temporary problem. And then yeah.
A glitch in the matrix, you might say. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Let's see if
And
Bo
that
figures
way-
that out.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god, are you kidding? No, humans have willpower. This is just sad. This is just sad. This is.
I thought only ghouls had willpower.
Shut up, Milo. Let him have one
What?
success.
I was gonna say
I'm
something
sorry.
similar.
Okay. Yeah.
It's okay, Indigo. Just blame what happened with the drones on Gregory.
Yeah, it's Gregory's fault.
Somehow.
It's always Gregory's fault.
Okay. While Indigo's doing her thing, Allie's gonna be like crouched down next to her. And just kind of like watching. And excuse me.
Thank you for letting us know. But
The and she's just going to go, oh, she's, oh my goodness. Well, you're very talented with technology.
I spent a lot of time learning.
I see. Now, am I to understand that the immediate area perhaps is not under as close surveillance as it was before?
It's under my surveillance.
I see. So do you see a good path for us in which we can go meet the person that I would actually like to, well, I'd actually like to introduce you to someone, if you wouldn't
Okay. No, I don't mind. I'm gonna look at the, since I've already fucking dealt with the code, I'm gonna see what their pattern and path is supposed to be and figure out if we can basically thread the needle through where they're going to see us, basically, the drones.
I see.
yeah, you can make it so that pattern goes however you want it to, Indigo.
I'm gonna make it so that we have a
There
clear...
is a malfunction due to the amount of drones they have released trying to uncover whatever it is. You actually get a code. It's going to take you a while to understand what exactly they are programming it to look for.
Okay.
But you'll get there.
Alright.
Based on your successes, oh my god.
Well, I didn't add my coding dice into
Yeah.
that because I have specialty in coding as well.
Yeah, that's right.
But anyways, so yeah, I can create the path for us. Just give me a minute. We'll go ahead and do that.
That's very good to hear, because the only other alternative I had was we could go through the underground. So.
No, thank you.
Oh, you
I mean,
absolutely enjoy it. It's just a trip through a sewer main.
I'm so glad we're so familiar with each other that you would understand that I would enjoy that, Ellie.
I didn't, well, I mean, you do have a very, very old jacket on, so you look like you don't mind getting a little dirty. So.
My feelings are hurt. Ow.
I didn't mean that in a disparaging way. I just meant that.
Well, not everyone can afford new things, so,
Of course.
Someone called the police. There's been a murder.
No, it's okay.
Alright. So, oh, where's Cullum in all this?
We'll take my motorcycle.
No one can reach Cullum.
That's right.
Ellie?
Yeah.
Right. No one can reach Cullum. That's worrisome.
We'll take...
What? No.
Do you have a motorcycle?
Has Allie said any of this out loud?
No. About Cullum?
Okay.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
You offer up a motorcycle? Okay.
Yeah, I'll be like, we could take my bike. It'll be easier if there's traffic.
Q knows where Cullum is.
Okay. Trying to get a hold of Q too, and nobody's answering. Okay.
Nope.
Been occasionally, just for the record, I've been occasionally trying to call them and no answer. Okay.
I know. Welcome to being found out by the SI.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we'll just thread the needle with my bike, and traffic won't be a problem. I can lane split or go on the sidewalks.
All right. So Allie will follow you out there. Do you have a spare helmet?
Okay. I do have a spare helmet.
Okay. She'll get on the back seat.
You want to know how many ladies you can get by asking them to ride on your motorcycle with you? Of course I have a spare helmet.
Hey, you want to ride on my crotch rocket? Yeah, that's a good pickup line.
This is a very interesting looking bike. It looks familiar.
It's been modified.
Allie. It looks very
Indigo has modified it a little bit.
Allie's gonna look this bike over and just kind of nod to herself and go, "Huh, okay,
Okay.
good find. I'm glad it's
I
giving
was-
some use."
Okay,
Oh.
yeah, no, this was given to me. I wanted to buy my own.
It was given to you as a gift.
Yeah, my boss gave it to me. Anyways,
She'll pop on the helmet, crawl on back,
Mhm.
and
hold on tight, sweetheart.
she does.
Yeah. And where are
Okay,
you
not that
headed?
tight. Not that tight. I bruise easily.
I bruise easily.
I'm squishy.
Allie,
Following Allie's directions.
Okay.
Where are you headed, Allie?
Headed to those 2 blocks down to meet Harrison. Blocks down from Della's.
So you're gonna go head to meet Harrison.
Yep.
We're gonna pan to the south side of the city, in the woods, in a cabin. There's a long driveway. This place is off the grid, and for good reason. Reese pulls up. Alright, so cabin in the woods, last house on the left. There is nothing good about this whole situation right now.
Stay in the car, Reese.
Why Yellow Submarine, though? Like, there's so many... Okay, alright.
Magnus is just getting...
Stay in
As soon
the
as the
car.
car stops, he's getting out and just going straight towards the door.
No, Pearl's gonna take the keys out of the ignition.
Could ask for them. Alright. There is one other car.
The
A
yellow submarine.
yellow submarine. A yellow submarine. You walk up to the door. And it is answered by a very pretty girl. Her long blonde hair slightly disheveled. You see a scratch mark down her face. And she has every bit of intent on taking whoever it is out. You feel that presence seething off of her. Until she sees your face, Magnus.
Tasha?
Magnus?
The one and only.
And that's when you hear the from the back room.
He's just gonna look over her shoulder. I see her
He's
mood
having-
hasn't changed.
A bad time.
You're still pretty, kid.
Thank you.
Scar. Pop, Scar.
Yeah. Scar's ad. Do you do the same thing as she does? Do you feed by getting guys to be attracted to you? Dudes love scars. And then none of them, you know.
I that seems like a really personal question at this point in time.
Really personal. You know what, Tosh? Just talk to Pearl about it.
Okay.
It's gonna
Pearl,
work.
right?
Where's the
Hi.
back room?
Alright, I'm gonna need you to make me 3 strength and brawl rolls.
Alright.
So Tasha takes you into a sitting room. Now, Pearl, you watch something strange happen.
Oh,
You
shit.
watch as Tasha wipes her face, and the scar disappears. And you see her kind of roll her shoulders. I'm sorry, are you hungry? Can I get you something? I don't have any guys here. I do have bags.
No.
Okay. So your Magnus's child?
Graham.
Grandchild. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, so I take it you know what's going on here.
Kind of.
19 total?
Damn!
Okay, here we go. I can count. So, you're headed to the shop off of Della's. Plus the Berserker merit.
Yeah, she got the bonus. I don't. Because I'm not mad.
Magnus is stable.
For now.
You know what? We squint at the word stable when it comes to anybody involved with the people in this chronicle.
It's true, yes. Mm. Mm. Mm.
Alright, Magnus! You head down. It looks like this cabin has a room that's underneath that holds an office and some sort of cell. You see the bars crushed. And towards the center of the room is Olivia. You see her and what her body remembers to be her natural form. She has no tail. Her jaws are foaming with blood. It seems she's torn at her own face. And there's no glint of recognition as you come downstairs, and she launches herself at you, and the fight begins. You start ripping at each other. You take a good chunk out of her. Seems that you have an issue with biting each other. That needs to maybe be resolved.
Good times. There's some recognition there.
Yeah, there's still that condition there, and it's that point where she starts to sink her claws into your chest to rip out your heart. That there's that flicker of recognition, and she pulls back. You're very injured, but so is she.
You always did prefer pulling out when the fun got started, didn't you?
Oh. Dare they?
I know.
She's shifted back. Whatever clothes she had are slowly shredded.
Feel the better now?
Hungry. Always. Tasha?
She's fine. She's upstairs with my grandchild.
Pearl.
Mm-hmm. Her husband's outside, so fun times.
no!
Here's the bus. Just keep throwing everybody under it.
Husband?
Nah, don't worry about it. What you need to worry about is what the fuck's going on in your city, because you didn't tell me everything.
What?
SI are on the hunt for something, and it isn't you for once.
Hmm.
The chick Indigo was able to hack their drones. Something to do with Lou.
Gran.
Dead.
Very.
Mm-hmm. I'm guessing you didn't order it, though?
No.
Mm.
Merrick.
I haven't heard from him. The last I got from him was a text telling me I was with these kids. After I met that chick Charlotte.
He snarls.
Mm-hmm. I know she has very sturdy nipples, but that's about it.
Really?
You were forewarned.
I noticed the small details, Liv, you know that.
Standards. Hungry. And she heads upstairs.
Not in a fucking pantry. Alright. Follow her up.
You can't. She heads upstairs. Pearl, you and Tasha have been making awkward small talk because Tasha's trying to figure out how to answer ask questions that you can answer with only one word. And it's just trying her best. And when Olivia comes in the room, she stands up. You see Olivia reach out. Her hands are still clawed. You see her ears are pointed. She has these terrible gashes in her flesh.
Pop, pop.
Yeah.
And she reaches out. She touches Tasha's face. She traces along where you know she was slashed. Tasha goes, it's fine. I'm fine. See, I'm fine. Fine. It's okay. And Olivia turns and says, soon, back, and takes off.
Hunt.
Magnus walks up. His entire chest is ripped the fuck open, as y'all know.
Shit!
It's worse than it looks.
Shit! Show motion! Shit!
Yeah, I know. Where'd she go?
Hunt.
Alone?
Yes.
Did she look like she was in a state to do that alone? Shit, Reese is outside.
Does anybody go check?
Yeah.
Pearl's booking it out the damn house.
Wonderful.
There's just bits of Volkswagen all over the place.
So, Alistair.
My poor car.
Yeah, you had a husband. I'm kidding. He's still fine. Alistair, you pretty soon, Steven, the security guard, comes around the building.
Alistair will just stand there and wait for him to approach.
We're closed for the evening.
Shut
this
up, you worthless fucking worm.
Excuse me, sir.
I'll reach out and grab him by the jaw and look in his eye.
Mm-hmm.
You will do exactly as I say.
Make your rouse check.
Good. Now. Going to let us inside. We're going to
We go reach for his keys.
Yes. Bryn, my dear, right this way. Now, you're going to take us to a place where no one will look for us. While we rest over the night, and you will proceed to forget we were ever there.
You're gonna need to do your check for at the end to make this all go away.
Now, Stephen, I'll look down on his name tag.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Have you had to escort anyone out of here recently?
No. I mean, other than a couple kids that were causing problems at the... I don't remember the name of the dress shop, so just make up a name in your brain, and that's the name of the dress shop, that were causing some problems a couple weeks ago.
Skirt chasers, I imagine.
No, these girls that were causing an issue in the parking lot with this other girl, they got into a... Yeah, that's right, you hide your fucking face. We're getting into it, and so I had to... You know what you did.
Very well. Very well, Stephen. Escort us to where we need to go, and I will be rid of you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Bryn's like, so we're getting rid of this one, right? So we don't...
No, not in the conventional sense, my dear. Stephen, are you a family man?
I mean, I got my wife and my daughter, yeah.
Your daughter, she's in good health, yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She's doing good.
And Alistair will take...
I mean, she's a teenager, but, you know.
Alistair will take a business card out and slide it in Stephen's pocket.
Mm-hmm.
You won't remember where you got this, but you will remember that your daughter is owed a free check by Dr. Alistair Moon.
Hmm. Okay. Don't know who that is, but thank you. Let's you inside.
You'll know him when you see him. Alistair will just pat him on the back and follow him in.
He's got that dazed, confused of the mortals who can't resist. And leads you to a back room. Seems like there's a room off the security corridor that they throw old equipment in. Seems disused in general. Lets you in.
Corner to the construct a stuffy store.
Yes, construct a stuffy store. And you know, the oh fuck, what did we decide to call it?
Anything for
Green Chips Coffee House. Yeah.
And Alistair will use that to find a place to rest for the evening. And then another rouse check to make him forget.
Yeah, make him forget. And Bryn does. Bryn is right beside you, just calm. As calm can be.
Hungrier.
Not hungrier. Perfect. And so Stephen kind of, you hear the door click, and you hear from the other side, no one goes in here, like, what? This is the wrong closet. Wrong closet. And just wanders off. So, you are set, waiting. We'll see where that goes. We'll see what happens next. As for Allie and Indigo, her lovely dynamic duo who I know what happens after this session, so dear God help Seattle. You pull up to Della's. Harrison is waiting. He is in his car still. He is taking phone call after phone call.
We're
pretty soon
down a little ways from Dallas, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're at that.
I was just giving you the the good location so you knew where you're at. He's down the way at that little parking garage.
Got it.
You're very familiar with that parking garage by now.
Yeah.
Cameras. Yeah. Cameras.
Indigo, you've already fucked with the cameras. You own the cameras in the city at this point.
I just want to double check. These are ones that I have, yeah.
Yes, you can loop them like you normally do where you set that up with your fucking, what was it, 12 successes? Yeah. This part of the city belongs to Indigo now. So.
Allie's gonna get off the back of the bike. Take the helmet off, set it on the back, attach it to the back of the bike so it doesn't fall.
Yep, Indigo will.
She still has her beanie. She still has her beanie on, so her beanie is all up there with the little pink chihuahua.
Yes, your little pink.
Indigo's gonna do what she does with her hair, where she parts it the other way so the purple disappears.
Everything is black. You're fully Swag Nation trash. We know.
And Allie's going to walk over to Harrison's car. But before they get there, Allie's going to take Indigo aside and ask her, out of earshot of Harrison, I have a very important favor that I need to ask you. How do you feel about taking on the responsibility of someone?
An example?
You see that gentleman over there in the car?
Is he hot? Storyteller?
No.
Yeah, I wish I wasn't looking at him, but yeah, I see him.
I need to find out if you're possibly able to take on a bond of him.
I would have the ability to do that, yes.
The reason I ask is that I am, shall we say, stretched thin in such an area.
All right.
But we need to maintain this asset because they are critical to our operations.
Okay. How long do I have to keep him for? And can I pawn him off on someone else when I'm done?
As long as the necessary precautions are taken.
Okay.
If he can be of no further use to us, then fine. If there is a breach,
that was kind of what I was implicating.
well, I'm also implicating that if he is a loose thread, then he will need to be cut.
I won't be doing that cutting. I don't know if you've looked at me, but I'm not really capable of anything, really. Honestly, it's fine.
Very well then.
Look, I'm weak. I'm very weak. All right.
You're not. You're strong where you need to be.
I mean, that's very nice of you. I meant physically, though.
No. I see.
Yeah.
All right then. I'll let you know then. If you need any cutting done, let me know. And Allie,
okay. All right.
Oh, you can hear through the crack in the window. I understand you released the asset, like we can get eyes on it. Everything seems to be going fine. That's Henry's job. Click.
Excuse
call.
me?
Okay.
Allie's going to squat down until her face is level with the window.
Just a second. And because it's been so many years, I don't remember what Harrison remembers you by.
Oh, he goes by the name of I think it's not Alice,
hold on.
But it's...
Let me find Allie in here.
Okay. But yes.
Oh my god, these notes are so old!
That's
Nostalgia. Memory unlocked.
Yeah, memory unlocked, nostalgia.
But what we'll do is while you're looking it up,
Brianna!
Brianna.
Hi, Brianna.
Yes.
My feelings are hurt by this. Damn it. Indigo's gonna walk up behind Allie.
Okay. And
I know he's home.
and she's going to go, Harrison, we need to talk.
Yeah, just one second, Allie. Sorry, 1 second, Brianna. I remember your code name. It's fine. And just as long as the asset's been contained, just put it back in the fucking box. Click.
I know you do not have enough time, so give me.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I wish I had more time for you. I did. If I could, I would. But sorry.
It's understandable. It's a very stressful evening. I just need a few.
You have no idea.
I just need a few bits of information.
Yeah.
What is is that asset the one that we discussed earlier? Did you release it?
We did. Yeah.
Is it responsible for what happened up north?
No. We don't know what happened. All of a sudden, we were getting pings. It was almost like what happened in the cemetery, but...
How many teams did you lose tonight?
2.
Confirmed dead or unaccounted for?
1 is confirmed dead, the others, I don't know what happened to them. We're trying to find him right now, that's why we released the asset.
I see.
And then it went a little...
Sideways?
Off script, yeah.
My associate here would like anything that you currently have.
For the first time, Harrison notices Indigo something outside the realm of the majesty that is Brianna.
Yes. She'll give him a little
What?
I'd like you to hand over a copy of all of your current intelligence to my associate here.
I don't... Oh.
I'm very trustworthy.
Is that really what you want me to do? Because, you know, Brianna, this information's pretty dangerous. Get into the wrong hands. It sounds bad, and if you get caught with it, you get caught up in the rest of it, and
it's a risk
I can't protect you.
I know you can't, Harrison.
Okay.
But that's all right. You are doing the absolute best that you can. And I truly appreciate it. I really do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I just want you to be okay. Brianna, I need you to be...
I will be.
Okay. And he starts taking... He's starting to get on the phone again. You see him getting people coordinated. You know, you hear Indigo, actually. Someone call Mallory on the other end of his phone. And he starts getting together files on the current reports to give to you.
Okay.
Those all get compiled.
I see. Now, thank you very much, Harrison. And before we leave, my associate here would just like to get to know you a little better.
Okay. Yeah, just
And she's gonna reach out and just cup his face and be like, "It's going to be all right. Don't worry."
He does. He leans in to your touch because, for some reason, Allie, that is all he craves in this world. Is your approval.
This would make me very happy.
Indigo.
To Indigo?
Is going to climb into the car. If that's possible.
Yes! You can just open the door.
She's going to make sure that nothing inside the car is being monitored, aside from his digital devices at the moment. Because I'm assuming they're tracking him.
That's why we're trying to make this quick.
Yeah, they're willing to know where the fuck Harrison went. That's why he's feeling cold.
She's gonna do what Allie asked, and she's just gonna... And...
Take your stain.
Yep.
And slowly, we will begin the process of transferring the ownership of Harrison Edwards to Indigo. Oh boy.
Okay. And then, once that is complete, we'll be on our way.
So, you're gonna head out and you're gonna bunker down. Okay, yeah. Well, we'll get this close up a bit early. It's gonna be a early start tomorrow. You bunker down, Indigo. Ali, do you offer Indigo somewhere to stay?
I have a couple of places, actually, yeah.
You do. The office is always an option to bunker down into. You or walk down there.
If she wants. Is
my haven? It's on the north, right?
Your haven is in the neutral territory, actually.
Okay.
It's on the northern side of the neutral zone, but yes.
Okay. Can I get to it easily without having to fuck with everything again?
Your and Allie's are both about the same amount of space away from this meeting place, so whatever you guys want to do.
Indigo would prefer to take the files from Harrison back to her haven to go through them.
Okay. Allie, what would you like to do?
Well,
Allie can come with.
Okay. Well, I was going to say that you could drop her off at the office, but if you are okay with that.
She's probably just going to forget Allie's on the bike and take her with her.
Okay.
She's very light.
To be fair, she's just going to drive and pull up to an empty fucking field. Okay. Be like, oh shit.
Okay. Alright.
I've kidnapped a 16-year-old. Fuck.
You kidnapped a 16-year-old. How do you feel?
GPS is coming.
Why is it that you kidnapped so many children, Milo? I have questions about your character's
one
morals. Child.
The nerds were adults.
That's one too many.
Milo is secretly a plane.
And Bandit kidnapped Bean and Scarlet. That's not Milo told her to do. It's fine. It's fine.
Wonderful.
2 for 2 here. Okay. Anyways, yeah, so probably drag Allie with her unless Allie's like, Indigo, what are you doing?
Oh, Allie will be doing exactly what I described to you, like in the message. She'll just be like, "Oh, this is where we are now."
We're just hanging out. Oh wait, why am I still attached to the bike? Oh, there's a person. Okay,
yeah, just at the bunker.
Out on everything. She's just watching everything.
Yeah, you're watching the drones do their little circles. They seem to be slowly going back online one by one. But that does mean that because the drones aren't working, you're starting to see patrols.
Yeah.
Allie knows them. Indigo doesn't.
Yeah. But try to get back to my haven as soon as possible. And then if Allie isn't like, hey, take me home, Indigo's just like, you want to come inside with me?
She'll not.
Okay. She'll hide her bike. And then
there's the tree line that you can hide in.
Okay. Open the bunker door. It's a bomb shelter. It's fine.
You warn Allie?
About the bomb shelter or about the alarm at the bottom of it?
Both.
Upstairs.
All. Yes. Just in general.
No, she's not going to warn her at the bomb shelter. She's going to open the door and then just say, step over the last step.
Yeah.
Over.
Got it. She'll do it. She's pretty dexterous.
And then Indigo will close it and lock it. She'll throw the bolt that keeps it secure and go down into her very creepy haven with Allie. It's creepy.
It's unsettling, Allie. It really is.
It is. There's a bat hanging from the bookshelf. He's just chilling.
Did you take your dot in animalism?
Me? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you.
Where have you been?
Allie.
Where? I've been waiting. You said you'd be home.
No, I got stuck. It's a long story.
Stuck.
Does Pearl
Yeah.
and Megs go help hunt? I'm curious to know.
We're gonna get back to that in a second. So you start. We'll get there. Hold on.
Sorry.
I have a way I'm gonna close all this out.
Sorry.
All right.
Here in a moment. I'm just letting you guys get your files together. And then the punishment of Reese, it's fine.
And then, yeah, no, she'll basically tell Cromwell it's not safe to go outside. Be like, look, something happened. I would have been home sooner. It's not safe. You're gonna have to wait until tomorrow to fly free, or you might get shot down. I don't actually know if that's
it
true.
seems like a lot. Shot?
It is.
No, I mean, I already got shot at, but I didn't get shot at. Like, they were just shooting in the general vicinity.
What the
This is
fuck
a
are you
Ravanos
talking about?
familiar, okay? He exaggerates. Get used to it. So, like, I was in the job, there was shots happening.
Bruh, don't scare me like that, alright? No, but that's a good story, and you should tell everybody else that.
I'm going to. I'm gonna tell all the other birds.
Oh yeah, all the other birds. Just make sure they know you're just make sure they know you're a raven, okay?
Yeah.
It's very
No one knows.
important that they understand this.
Could I take a picture of your bird?
It's a bat,
You can
Allie.
take-
Sorry, bat.
You can see it's a bat.
No.
Okay. No,
You can take a picture of my bird. By all means, take a picture of my bird.
It's a bat. Okay.
It is a bat.
It's
but
very much a
everybody-
bat.
Yes.
She's gonna hold up.
She calls it a
She's gonna
bird.
hold up her Polaroid.
Bat bird.
Allie, we're gonna talk about what that Polaroid shows you in a second. As soon as you get the call from Milo.
I swear to Christ, if my bird is possessed, I'm gonna be upset.
You can see the chemistry marks on the fucking bat, Indigo, and you can see the ghosts that are haunting your fucking bunker.
Damn it!
Anyway,
I knew they were there. They just get to listen. I'm a hot. They like to stay around for the show.
yes, yes. So you guys do that. You get everything situated. Are you gonna sleep here for the night, or are you gonna head out?
Do you want to stay for the night?
You're not going to get a call from Cullum or Q.
I suppose I should.
Yep, I got.
Ooh,
I have a
always
bet.
Kinda want to
in
go
the
out
back.
and do something and.
You're free to do whatever you want.
Looking at those files,
Yeah.
the SI is on the city. There is something going on that they are tracking that they are scared of. That they don't know what it is.
Allie will stay in.
Okay.
You can go out if you want. However,
Indigo's gonna start going through the files,
Yeah.
and then Allie can determine what she wants to do.
Okay.
there. You know what? We're gonna go over that at the end. So Magnus and Pearl.
I'm not at 3 hunger.
Wonderful. What are you doing?
Heading
Because as you walk outside, Olivia knows Reese.
Oh shit.
You see that someone has reached through the window, grabbed your husband, and is holding him up, going, Talk.
Drop.
No. Talk. Reese's like, well, hello there, Prince Olivia. This is a nice surprise. Pearl. Hi, Pearl. Hi, sweetheart. Anyway, I'm fine. Magnus owns me. And Olivia turns to Magnus.
Magnus is slowly healing as he walks down these stairs. Hence the 300.
Yeah.
Which brings me to 1 superficial damage.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, thankfully.
Yeah. Pearl looks like she's
Let him
ready
down.
to launch.
Yours.
Mine. Husband.
Terrible. Listen to
I know.
So she sets Reese down.
Where the fuck were you going?
I was in the car.
Not
the car.
You, Reese.
Alright.
Hunt.
Hungry.
Don't
Hunt.
go alone. I'll go with you.
Hunt.
Mm-hmm.
Hunt. You've seen Olivia when she gets in these moods, Magnus. When she was just a fledgling, she spent years getting this under control. You see that red glint come into her eyes. She starts to run.
If I'm not back in 20 minutes, she's at me.
What?
I need
Jigsaw.
to roll with survival.
You roll with survival.
Pearl's just checking Reese over, make sure he's okay.
Sweetheart, I'm fine. I'm fine. I was just listening to music in the car, and then she came out of fucking nowhere, really. That's the prince? I thought the prince was a fucking Ventru.
Ruse.
Oh, okay. I'm not sober enough for this.
Think.
Well, hi there, cutie. How you doing? And Tasha's just on the porch, just... Would you both like to come in and wait? Olivia's usually gone for a few... okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna get the stash out of the trunk. We're gonna have a great time. And Tasha, it's Tasha. You guys go inside. Or you have a safe place for the evening. What'd you get for your wits and survival? You just needed 2. Oh, you're gonna be fine. You and Olivia find some unsuspecting travelers in the evening.
Excuse me.
She doesn't even think twice.
Nope. Not just Magnus.
Yeah. Just like old times. At the end, she's covered in gore and flopped on the forest floor going, I'm so tired.
Magnus sat there with a heart in his hand, cheering it like an apple. You need to tell me everything. And why do more people than just me know about you?
I want to win.
Win what exactly, sweetheart? The hearts and minds of the people?
It was ours back. I want it back for us.
Tell me everything. No secrets.
Olivia proceeds to lay there and tell you everything. Everything that's happened, how she didn't know about the Valkyries, how someone's going to have to explain why she didn't know about the Valkyries. I'm so sorry. For those of you in the former coterie. You have a lovely evening, Pearl, with your husband and Tasha, while Tasha keeps an eye on the news.
Ew.
It's bad. Whatever it is.
Pearl's
Allie.
gonna try to call Merrick at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Try. Keyword try.
Because right now, Aaron, you've seen the news. You've seen what's going on. You've started to hear rumors about some of your people. You've been seeing fucking ghosts.
Yeah. Yes, I have been doing that.
Eric has called you back, talking about how things are weird in the city, and it's time the clan actually got together and did something about it. Which is why he called in his friend. Everybody froze. Was doing something too.
We're still here.
There you go. There you go.
You know, Merrick, I thought one of the fun things about this, like, being opposing barons thing was that we could have this, fun little rivalry going on. Maybe I could blow up some of your properties, you could steal some of my guns. We'd have a nice little back and forth, for a few decades before one of us decided that it wasn't worth our trouble no more. And you just keep asking me for help, and I'm starting to
I'm not
actually
asking you for help. You called me to see what was going on, and I told you what was going on. That's what's going on here.
It just seems like we're starting to develop a friendship a little bit, and it ruins the fun.
It does. He had to go and act like this, and now I kind of like you. So
you had to go and let ghosts start running around the city.
What are you talking about?
I done told you about that. All the ghosts and shit down here in Iraq. There's fucking ghosts everywhere. Goddammit.
Yeah, you said there was ghosts in the rack. I thought that was a fucking metaphor.
Well, it is. I am a poet in my heart, but it
Are
is
you?
also in my heart. I said, but yes, there are actual fucking ghosts running around here. I was talking to that one nos rat that runs that bookshop up there, and apparently one of these ghosts that I've been seeing here, he's got a real big problem with. They're fucking around with my peoples, and I don't like it when they fuck around with my peoples. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, right now you should keep your people close. Seems there's some stuff going on up north that's causing some problems, but
yeah, I heard about.
I think it's about
traffic
time.
Jam up that way. Yeah.
I think it's about time we get some things settled.
Well,
So, what are you doing? What are you doing tomorrow night? Actually, probably in like a week. Seeing how things are going.
I was about to say, if you really managed to organize something over the course of a day where we were all sleeping, I might actually think you could do your job.
So you're a comedian in your heart too.
Poetry, comedy. I'm a triple threat.
I'll see you in a week. We get this sorted.
Oh my god, you were serious about a week.
I was serious about a week, yeah.
You are so ineffectual.
Do you think you could do it sooner? You ever tried herding all these people together in one room? Everybody's always got something going on.
That seems a little bit peopleist. Who exactly are we talking about here?
Everyone.
Everyone? Like everyone?
Everyone.
Oh, okay, a week's more reasonable. Alright. Okay, maybe I was being a bit of a dick there. I apologize.
You're usually being a bit of a dick. In your heart, though, so it's fine, right?
A dick in my heart is worth two in the hand, as they say.
I'm gonna take your word for it.
I
Bad,
probably
though.
should. Yeah. Anyway, is there anything I can do right now? I'm bored, Merrick. I'm fucking bored. All right.
It's because you decided to take over the fucking rack. No one wants it.
And I like it. It's quiet. I'm fucking bored.
We'll see what we can do.
The silence.
Get this cleared up.
Fucking deafening. I swear to you.
I haven't heard silence in a long time. So. Talking a week.
Yep. Fuck off. And I'll hang up the phone.
So we've got the motion started on that. Allie, how we're going to close out this session is you get a call from Milo. Now, for those of you at the Figment Collective who watch our other streams and other stories, we're not talking about Milo, everybody's favorite gangrel. No, we're talking about a character that none of you have met. Yeah, it's not that Milo. 3LC decided to name a character Milo, and it's caused problems ever since.
Hello?
Hey, something felt a little off, so I was just wondering if you were okay. I've been hanging out with Xander, so.
Well, your senses are not entirely mistaken. There is definitely something off. But I am safe, if that's what you're concerned about. I am secure, and currently, right now, safe.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
How about yourself? You're still at school, correct?
Yeah, I'm still up at the dorms, you know.
Good.
I'm just I had the weekend to come down, so I figured I'd hang out with Xander while I had the chance.
How is he doing?
Busy. I don't know what's going on there. We don't talk about it, you know.
I should make a plan to talk to him some more, even if he doesn't really want to discuss anything with me. He needs to know a couple of things.
Yeah. I know. Other than that, you're okay?
I am.
Work going good?
Work's going amazing.
Awesome.
Yeah. Or as amazing as it possibly can. But I'll keep in touch, don't worry.
Okay. Yeah. So Larry's not giving you trouble about your schedule or anything. You're still able to do your other job?
Oh, yes.
Because I know your one coworker was like graduating or something, so I don't know if they got anybody else to get on the schedule. So we didn't really talk about that.
That's true. I think we might have an opening. But if we do, I don't know. We'll see. I might pick up a few more hours.
I mean that would just make it you. So.
Yeah. We need to sort that out. I have someone who actually might be interested in working there.
What do you mean?
Well, someone I know. You, of
Who?
course.
I don't need a job. No, I'm doing good. I got my scholarship and I'm working at school, and besides I can't make it outside for the hours. No one's allowed off campus grounds.
That's right.
Yeah.
Sorry. Things got a little locked down since you got there.
Yeah. But hey, I mean, I have a whole room to myself, so, you know.
come visit as soon as I can.
Yeah.
Be careful.
What?
Don't do anything stupid. That's my job.
Me, stupid? Don't. Be careful, okay?
Mm-hmm. Take care, Mada.
Bye, Allie. Phone hangs up.
Yep.
That's where we leave it, with you all bunked down in your respective havens. Some of us in shopping malls, slowly moving towards different enterprises in their own lives. Eventually the sun rises. The sky blurred in the haze of smoke from the north. An entire sect, an entire coterie wiped out by something. But you all have made it safe for now. That's where we leave it. Until the next time we come back to the Emerald City. Thank you so much for joining us, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening.
We did it!
We did it!
Thank you all. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Thank you, everyone in attendance. Avery, Sam, Mike.
And
thank you.
Don't forget M. Why does everybody forget M?
I said M the first time.
My audio cuts out. Never mind. It's
I didn't hear it. I
thought
it cut out.
I must have cut out.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
Guys.
We'll have to believe you.
No, I know what it sounded like. It sounded like he said Sam. He said M.
Yes, M.
Okay.
Yes, it sounded like Sam.
Thank you, 3LC. Okay. Thank you, Avery. Thank you, M. Thank you, Milo. Thank you, Mike. Enjoy your trip home. Have a good night, everybody.
Night.
Drink your water, you thirsty bastards, and we'll see you next time, and welcome to the collective.